We are off of work and we are headed to the trailhead. So tonight I am camping at June Lake Trailhead, and we're gonna stay there for the night, wake up early in the morning, and go west on a clockwise loop of the Loowit Trail and camp at the South Toutle Lake. Sounds like there's some kind of deep crevasses or something, probably pronounced that wrong, that we got a rope climb through, or just like do a rope up through. So kind of adventurous, will be fun. And then the next day, go around the blast zone, which you cannot camp in. So we're gonna hike about 10-11 miles there, haul a lot of water because there's not a lot of water on this route, and then camp hopefully in the plains of Abraham. Sounds like the number one thing with this trip is the lack of water. So we'll be doing some water carries, possibly a dry camp. Thank you to Emory with the By Land podcast for hooking me up with some good info on this route. So yeah, it's gonna be 30 miles. All right, let's have fun. Okay, so we're in camp right now. It's about 8:15, and I filtered and gathered all my water so I don't have to do it in the morning. It feels so freaking good. So I'm going to, so I have 4 liters collected right now. It's only 11 miles till the next water source. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pound a liter in the morning, probably half a liter or so, and then I want to carry at least 2.5. I would get away with 2. I think 2.5 is good. 3 would be maybe overkill. So I'm gonna get it going early. I don't have the rain fly on because hopefully we can see some stars tonight. Met some cool peeps at the falls today. Guy got a new camera, another guy, well, they both moved around here from Nebraska, so Midwest boys just like me. So shout out, guys. All right, I'm going to bed. Good morning, good morning. It is 7 o'clock. We are climbing out of June Lake. It's pretty packed last night. A lot of people in tents. Probably got 3 hours of sleep. Tent got a lot of condensation. I ended up just pulling my bag out and cowboy camping. And yeah, things are pretty wet right now. I don't know if it's because of the waterfall or what. I thought I was far enough away from the lake I wouldn't have a problem, but I talked to some other people and they had it too, so. There was no wind last night, so that probably had something to do with it. So we're just climbing right now. We're almost to the actual Loowit Trail, and then we'll begin going clockwise. Got about, I think I'm carrying way too much water. I think I got about 2.5 liters, 2 3/4, and it's only 10 miles there, so it's nice and cool. So I think I'm gonna dump some out, but see you there. navigating by these posts here. There's a post there. You can see a couple off in the distance. There's Helens. And there's the valley below. Frickin' awesome so far. Dude, walking through these boulder fields ain't no joke, man. Dang. Ooh. Yeah, probably shouldn't be filming and doing this, but so some of the poles, doesn't look like there's any poles up here, but there's some cairns marking the spot with some orange tape. This is fun though. This is freaking beautiful. So beautiful. This is what, you know, 3 hours of sleep I got last night. Fuck, I feel like I got 25 hours of sleep. I feel rejuvenated, I feel fresh. Man, you put me in 3 hours of work, or 3 hours of sleep at work, ain't pretty. Because I always usually sleep kind of bad the first night. One good thing is I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, because I'm gonna be tired from hiking, and I'm gonna be tired from not sleeping. So I'm gonna probably pass out, and I'm gonna find a stealth spot. Nobody's gonna be around me. It's gonna be great. That is a big ass bear. Wow. Okay, so we're here at Monitor Ridge. It's freaking beautiful. I'm using this time to dry out my gear. I've got it sitting here. Tent, fly, bag. And I'm just gonna enjoy myself a little bit. Hopefully the sun breaks through some of these clouds a little more. We've got a little bit of a breeze, so if I stay up here for maybe 20 minutes or so, and yeah, kind of see how dry we can get. I think I can get the tents dry at least, for sure, so. I legit thought I lost the trail if it wasn't for that little cairn right there, or cairn, or however you pronounce it. Well, I guess I would have just looked at my maps. It wouldn't have been a big deal. Just met one PCT through hiker from 2 years ago, and then another one that had to quit this year because of COVID. So I feel bad for her, but sounds like she might do it next year. So far, it's been a good day. I was dragging a little bit going up to Monitor Ridge. It was a little steep climb that I didn't know was gonna be there. But I'm still kicking on 3 hours of sleep. Feel decent. I think getting my second wind right now. Stop for lunch in a little bit here. And then we'll be climbing some ropes to the Toutle, I believe. This old little stream bed, it reminds me of Noah's Ark in Wisconsin Dells. Shout out. But like the water slides. Smooth. Oh, I bet that'd be a grand old ride right there. So we just stopped for lunch And we are on the way to the Toutle River right now in the ropes. I think, looking at my maps, I'll probably be like 3 or 4 miles away. So, hanging in there. I took a nap. Tired from last night, but the sun is energizing me. We're climbing out of the canyon. We're climbing out of the canyon. We're climbing out of the canyon to see what we can see. Hey, crossed the Toutle River about 8 times before I finally settled on a campsite. Boom! I'm doing it on the, I guess it would be the north side of the river. I was going to do it on the other side, and then I was like, well, then in the morning I'm going to have to get my feet wet again. So, yeah, I'm just going to deal with the wet feet right now and be good to go in the morning. So, hell yeah, man! All right. Set up camp. Okay, here is tent site number 2. Okay, update. I just frickin' smashed a Backpacker's Pantry pad thai. It was amazing. I can't believe how much stuff they have in that little kit. Peanuts, peanut butter, lime. No wonder it weighed 3 pounds, right? No, it was good. It's really good. So basically, I've just been chilling here for the past few hours. It's like 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm going to bed early because of my 3 hours of sleep. I got a great view out in front of me. It's clouding up a little bit. I wonder what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. But I'm going to try to get actually an earlier start than I did today. Can't wait till the sun goes down. I'm tired. We're gonna get at it tomorrow.
I slept, well, it's day 2 or 3, however you want to call it. And I slept amazing. I slept from 7:30 until 6 o'clock. And it was amazing. One thing I forgot to take into account at this campsite is it's so wide open that there's no place to go to the bathroom. Which means I can't have any caffeine until I make this big ass climb out of here. Let's have a good day. Let's get out of here.
Alright, we just made the climb out of the Toutle River on the ropes. That was pretty fun. And now we are just going to make a nice, looks like a little climb on my topo maps, up like 600, 800 feet, and then continue on northeast to the blast zone of where Mount St. Helens erupted. I watched a couple documentaries before I came out here so I could be educated on it. So the trail goes straight right there, traversing those ridges. Key thing here is don't look down. Nah, it's a pretty good trail that we're on. It'd be sketch in the snow for sure. I wouldn't do it in the snow. But right now, this is pretty rad. I mean, yeah, 1 foot you're not stopping going down there. But like I said, a good trail jutted out here. It's epic. This is freaking epic. I was not expecting this. Okay. This place is freaking epic. This must be the blast zone here. This is where there's a lot of trees leveled. Got the canyon here. Ooh, just fell. And we're walking on some nice flat ground. This is amazing. What a good morning. Wow, I was not expecting any of this on this side. Wide open vistas, pretty much all morning. Oh man, it's awesome. So we're gonna make our way across the blast zone. You can't camp there. It's 10 miles or so. Climb up Windy Pass. Supposed to be water around there or near there. I brought 2 liters again. And then probably camp by Pumice Butte again. Or not again, like I've been here before. It is honestly so hard to put into words how badass this trail is. This trail is epic. We're making miles now. This north part of the trail is significantly easier than that west part. Not all downhill, but I mean, it's a lot easier trekking after. I would do this clockwise again from June Lake. And then, yeah, take that west side first, because it's pretty slow going. The views are freaking amazing right now. Absolutely wonderful. Got Helens behind us. I'm on this kind of open-faced plain. Spirit Lake is down there. Ooh. So just some trail thoughts here. I just passed a couple people. Very big backpacks. Doesn't look like they're having very fun. No trekking poles. You can tell like the people that are on here, up here that have experience, the more it's, how would that be? Mutually exclusive? I don't know, I'm kind of dumb, but there is a correlation between experience and smaller pack size, right? So the smaller your pack, usually that means the more experience you have. Could mean that you don't know what you're doing, but for the most part, 99% of the time, probably means that you know what you've been doing. The bigger the pack, especially on a 2-3 day trip like this, you know, probably less experience. Nothing wrong with that. It's just, it's going to be a harder trail, you know. But as you gain more experience, you lessen the things that you need, you know. So you realize you can survive without this, that, X, Y, and Z, right? So that's just kind of a cool thing. I'm still working on paring down my pack, but I'm pretty happy with the size. All right? Not too bad. Take on Windy Pass. I think maybe it's like 4 miles to camp. I haven't figured out if I want to camp tonight or if I just want to finish it. We'll see. Windy Pass. Windy Pass. Windy. Windy, windy, windy pass. Windy. Past the spring at Pumice Butte, and I cameled up a bit and then topped off my 1 liter, but it's like 4-6 to June Lake Junction. I mean, it's 1 o'clock. I can't stop right now. It'd be crazy talk. Crazy talk. So I think I'm just gonna complete it today. Okay, we got like 1 more significant thing, and it's the Muddy River crossing. And then it's pretty much June Lake, I think. Whoa! That wouldn't have been good. I can just see myself losing my phone too. I'm gonna put this away. So this is the last boulder field, and we're home free. All right, that is all she wrote.